Hi, welcome to the Overtime Chatter. I'm here with you today to recap Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 4, episode 15. Episode 15, the mysterious mysteries of something like that. Let me see. Oh, the mystery is revealed. I'm sorry. Okay. Before I start though, one more thing. I can say hi to my subscribers and hi to anybody in the bushes, but you wouldn't be in the bushes watching me because I have 37 subscribers. I love that, but YouTube doesn't. Let me say a quick prayer. Did I say the date was January the 3rd, 2024? If I didn't, I just did. Let me say a quick prayer. God, cover my heart, my mouth, and my mind. I don't, please don't let me offend anybody. Let's just be lighthearted, fun, and this is just our opinion. And you are, and this is just our opinion. So, amen. So anyway, we're gonna get started with this episode, and the episode starts off like it is out here today. Cloudy, lightning. Well, no lightning, but it's kind of like a stormy like day. So that's what they're dealing with. That's what we hear, and we see the ladies at the table and this big ass. I mean, ooh, only 1 minute. I gotta stop cussing. Um, so they just having this big argument. I guess they're showing us. I don't guess they're showing us the end of it, part of the end of the episode in the beginning. So they at the table going off. So anyway, let's get to where we was going. Let's go ahead on to do what we were going to do. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I had papers everywhere. Okay, so anywho, that's not the right paper. Okay, give me just a second. Give me just a second. I'll do my paper on the floor. I wouldn't turn the thing off, but nobody want to do all that. Well, I shouldn't have did that because it's not on there. So anyway, it's storming real bad. We see Heather in her room. She getting a phone call. She real upset. We can tell that she's upset from the way that she's acting. She's like, oh my God, no, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So anyway, the producers barge in her room. And she's like, no, no, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of my room. No, guys, get out. So anyway, everybody leave. And Monica, we see next time we see Monica, she's getting in bed with Whitney, and she tells and asks Monica asks Whitney, did she try to talk with? Damn, I need to fix my camera back. Did she try to talk with? That's my patch for my my bandage. Did you try to talk with Heather yesterday? She was like, yeah, I tried to talk to her, and it didn't go that great because she wasn't ready. And so she said, so Whitney said, I'm just gonna stay in my bed and grieve and mourn and try to honor my friend because I don't know why Heather just couldn't understand that how I felt like she used me for her book or whatever. Anyway, at least Whitney, don't nobody care about that shit. Especially if we wait a few more minutes after the commercial come back. After the commercial thing came back, I didn't want to hear shit about your boudoir pictures anymore. So anyway, Monica, there she go again. She can't stop herself. Girl, let me tell you. She ain't say it like that. That's how I said it. Girl, let me tell you. When you was doing all you talking to Heather yesterday, girl, Lisa was like, she's somewhere being over the top, acting dramatic. And Whitney was like, what are you talking about being dramatic? She's like, man, Lisa can go to hell. She the one who was dramatic. What about how she was acting on the yacht when she was howling, screaming, and acting crazy with Meredith? Michael's like, mm-hmm. So we see Angie. And she says she's excited about the day. She's having her breakfast. Um, so Whitney finally goes to Heather's room and she knocks on the door, right? But and Heather said come in, but Whitney don't come in. She went for her to open the door or something. So she come in and Heather's like, ah damn. What's up? Whitney. She was like, oh, I want to talk to you about last night. I want to tell Heather. So, I'm sorry. And so says she's sorry. So she said, it just, so Whitney was telling her, I mean, she said, I told, so Heather said, I don't know what the big deal is about the book. I just don't understand it. Well, the pictures was personal, and I paid for you to take the pictures. And she said, when Heather, I'm not going to go to this whole fucking conversation with them. When Heather did her confessional, and she was like, I read this bitch everything in the book, blah, 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 blah. Pirate patch eye panties or whatever the fuck. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. I'm nothing I would get excited about. So anyway, they cool with it. So um yeah, so Heather reading the section of our book, and I'm like, she reading the section of her book about Whitney. Man, that shit ain't nothing. Whitney don't have no she don't have no storyline, so she got to grab onto whatever the fuck she can find. So Whitney. So anyway, Heather, please. So anyway, I think Heaven says she's sorry. I said, please say you sorry, so she shut the fuck up. And they say it's over, but for Whitney, I don't think it's over. It's over for Heather because I don't think she's gonna have a conversation again. But it's definitely, and what Heather should do is this shit right here. Her next book, she should put this in here. How this bitch crying about the baby. Oh, pirate, you used me, my boob up for my husband. Y'all was on TV, Lisa, damn near naked, making what food art, or when y'all laying on some paint or chocolate or strawberry, something where y'all laying on some tart, rolling around in that shit a couple seasons ago. So nobody don't care, and then nobody. Even though I think your husband is fine as hell. And I don't even like clear men like that, but I would fuck with him. I'm just telling you. I don't know if he fuck with me though, but I'll mess with him because I think he keep them dimples get me every time. So anyway, I just put down here that Whitney a dumbass drunk. I shouldn't have put that. So anyway, like I said, this shit ain't over yet. Y'all know it's not over yet. Y'all know it's not over yet. Got my microphone over there. So I had to grab something. So anyway, it's fun and Angie's excited because the day they riding scooters and that shit did look fun. It looked fun until Monica's getting ready to crash into that bus, that Sprinter. So anyway, I don't quite know why Meredith is wearing a blazer, a double breasted blazer at that, to go ride on some damn scooters. But I think I figured out why. They said they had Monica. It's been a long time since Meredith has driven, so I'm assuming she have a Uber XL or she has a driver who I've never seen. So we got Monica trying to learn her bike, and they all finally figured out. And Heather ride past by a bunch of goats, and I think she said, "Hi, goats." And I could have sworn the producers made the goat say, "Hey, bitch," or maybe they didn't. I can't really see because the wording was in the green and it was against the screen on the TV, so I couldn't really see. I heard the goat, ah, but I don't know what the fuck he said. But I thought in the words when they put the caption that it said "bye, bitch" or "hi, bitch." So anyway, they all go riding and they get to where they want to go. And Heather, Heather, Monica. If it's Lisa, okay, it's Meredith, it's Heather, Meredith, and Monica. They go shopping. And no, Heather, Monica, and Meredith go to a perfumery. It's pretty in there too. And I want to know what that smelled like. Well, they was in the perfumery shop. This lady, I don't know, again, I don't know. But I remember this lady saying, "Oh, that's a bottle of perfume." Because, around Bermuda, all kinds of shipwrecks and shit happen. And this was some perfume that was recovered from a shipwreck. So I said, "I think I want to know what that smell like." Maybe if it's, if it stays, what's that? Like you do wine, fermenting. I don't know perfume. I don't know if it's ferment or not. I want to know what it smell like. Anyway, the other girls go shopping. So it's funny why they in the store. Monica, Heather, and is that saying Whitney? And Whitney. No, Meredith. No, Whitney, Lisa, and Angie go shopping. Blah, 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 blah. Damn, get it together, girl. Whitney, Lisa, and Angie go shopping, and in the store, they picking up little cute shit, right? And none of the ladies have their money or their credit cards on them or something. So I think they ask, or uh, Monica volunteers to pay. So anyway, it's funny when she swipe her goddamn card. I swear I don't think it go. And she like, and it looked like she don't. She looked like she praying to go too, child. I don't know how many times that doesn't happen to me. I done went somewhere, but it don't bother me if I'm worried about my car and I'm by myself. If I'm rolling with my friends, I'm like, oh shit, this look embarrassing. So anyway, I think her purchase was over $700. So the charge didn't take it at first, and everybody's like, oh shit. But she said, wait, I gotta see what I gotta do. So she looked at her phone, and apparently the international buying something international using your card internationally in another place or whatever made her shit decline. So she made sure she changed it so they got their stuff. And when they get back to the hotel room, I guess they'll pay her what they're gonna pay her. So yeah, her bank has blocked international transactions. She had to do something, but they were able to get that stuff. So anyway, all the girls enjoy that stuff, and they're kind of sad because they all meet up now to ride the Sprinter back, and they all really enjoyed the mopeds. That shit did look like it was fun. So we got it's storming like hell outside. They back is like a couple hours later. Heather gets this call and it's not good. And she in shock. She said, oh my God, I'm so upset. Oh Lord, no. She's just running around her room and shit. And she was like, I don't know what's going on. She pushing out the producer. She's like, no, you can't believe it. You can't believe it. She's like, damn. So she got to get ready for dinner after she get all this information. So she gets dressed and everything. And, but she calls everybody down to the room before they go to dinner. Everybody meaning minus Monica. So she tell them, she said, she was like, all the shit we was going through, and Monica behind it. So she started telling them shit, blah blah blah, the posts, the DMs, the all this shit that we was behind the shit, stuff that we probably wasn't supposed to know. It was coming out. So she was like, and it's fucking Monica. So it's like, what is Monica? So Lisa says, so anyway, she's like, yeah, it's Monica. So then she says, so Heather tells the girls, when I go to dinner tonight, I'm going to give her this information. I want you guys to support me. So it's like, okay, sure we will. But Meredith is taking it very hard on the beach. She was like, holy shit, we going through. Wow, why you just messing with people? And I got to say, I have never had anybody just mess with me. Yes, I have. That's a lie. I have had bosses like mess with me. Like, if y'all have a personality thing, and I got a personality thing, I don't give a fuck if you my boss or not. I'm not suppressing who I am. I used to do that shit. I don't do that long when I was younger. I don't do that shit no more. If you fucking with me or I feel like you doing some type of thing to me, may we please have a meeting? Yeah, but um I really don't give a fuck if people sit around and talk about me. And I ain't gonna lie, I really ain't even far. I never really cared for the internet because my introduction to the internet was over 20, maybe 30 years ago through my husband with the military. And you already know, we was overseas and everything was just falling apart. I just turned me off to the internet. It was people who had went back to find their long lost loves from high school, even though they got wives and shit and husbands, they were still reaching back and women was found in emails, because you didn't close the account out right. It's just a bunch of shit. So I don't really care for that email shit. So anyway, everybody get to dinner. I don't like Heather's dress. The only person dress I like is Whitney, but I don't really care for Whitney, but I like her dress. So anyway, while they sitting there, it's another game, and when Heather said we're gonna play a game, the tables was made into a triangle because Bermuda Triangle is a mystery. Blah blah blah. I don't know. The table look alright. Like just like fucking tables with flowers on to me. It ain't look that great. So anyway, they had these bowls with these dolls. They said dolls, but it looked like they was napkins with a piece of fruit or something in them, and I guess the names was on them. I didn't see. So you could go around whoever name you had or doll or whatever the fuck you had with that name on. That's the person you get to ask the question. So Whitney, I think Whitney was no Meredith. Was it Whitney first or Meredith? Lisa. Whitney was first. She was like, "Hey, Lisa, I heard that yesterday you said some shit about me being dramatic. And she was like, oh yeah, I did say that. And she was like, well shit, you dramatic. And she said, what about you being on a boat with Meredith? He was like, she was like, you was dramatic. And Lisa was like, okay, we all be dramatic. You could be dramatic, I can be dramatic. She's dramatic, I'm dramatic. Well, I wasn't dramatic, you dramatic. So anyway, it became a game, I think, in Monica's head. And she said, did she say how many shots can you take? Every time you hear dramatic, take a shot. We got over 14 times of saying, just between Whitney, you over dramatic, no, you dramatic, no, you dramatic, no, you dramatic. They all fucking dramatic. Oh, let me think. Heather ain't so well. Yeah, Heather was dramatic. So anyway, they all fuck. She right. They all dramatic. So I said every time you hear dramatic, you take a shot. Now it was over 15. So somebody, if they followed that rule, somebody was fucked up at the table. But I can't tell you who it was. So anyway, Meredith asked Heather, "Why didn't you back me about this bathtub shit when we first got here about 3, 4 days ago?" And she said, "You didn't speak up for me, so I was hurt." And she said, so Heather said, well, Monica said, Monica's name is just shit. You should, how many times you say her name? You as many times as Monica's name. It said, in this episode, you take a shot behind that shit, you're going to be dead. So anyway, she was like, she was like, Meredith, when Monica came to the room to see you, whatever, she said you wasn't bothered. No, she was like, And so Heather really didn't believe in Monica. Believe in anything about Monica. So she said, so Meredith, so I think it was Heather said, why did we believe Monica? She said, because it wasn't just me that believed what Monica said. We all believed what Monica said. And she says, Monica says, I guess you believe me. It was her and Heather talking on the beach. And she said, no, and Heather said, why do I believe you? Or some shit. She said, because I have the proof. What you call that shit? Because I had the proof, the text, the screenshots, the voicemails. I got everything. So Heather says she has side-eyed Meredith for a long time. But now this question is for Monica, not Meredith. So Heather asks, who the fuck is the real Monica? Monica looking like what? She said, we became friends. She's telling us we bonded because we got the same daughters. Maybe the people in the group don't think we're the smartest people in the group, but that's not true because, Heather then came a long way since Real House. She got 2 lab bars. She done bought a fucking house. She's sending her kids to college. She's doing all types of shit. So she said, who are you? I just want to know who you are. Said we bonded over daughters and stuff, but who the fuck are you? And you funny. So the real Monica doesn't want to be there. So they said Monica really doesn't want to be there. Fern, so tell us who you really are because you've been bullshitting us. So, when Heather's doing so Heather already did this. I told y'all that she was going to meet them at the beach and she started crying and shit. And she tells them that, let's go back. Let me go back. When she called them and told them to come to dinner, I don't know how the fuck this note got down here. And Monica says, Heather started crying and she said Monica been screaming on them. Monica is really the reality Vaughn TV account that's about 3 or 4 years old. And it was supposed to be for Jen Shaw, but all the ladies became collateral damage. She said she found out about this shit from Keisha. Now this girl got me. The Keisha is the hairdresser, and I was surprised that she was black. I mean, black people do white people hair, but even still, it's Salt Lake City. I don't think I ever seen anybody black on this show. I swear. But it was good to see one. So anyway, she said she the hairdresser. So I was like, damn, whew, that's crazy. So she said that's how I know. So I don't know what made Heather. The way I think it started to this thing with Monica is, I guess Heather said she been kind of, some of the stuff, the timelines and stuff for the way things work, is that she was trying to buy a gift card for Monica. So she had somebody in her office look to find out her birthday. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but we had three Monicas in there with three different dash names and the same birthday. I think. So she said whatever Monica that they fucking with, she owe her money because she got a lot of work done. No, she didn't say a lot of work. She said she got work done at what my beauty bar labs and she ain't paid and she owe a lot of money. So that's how she found out what was what. So I don't know what made her talk to this Keisha girl. Meredith and I called Monica because the stuff in the. So anyway, I don't know. So anyway, Meredith was telling Heather on the yacht. She said, "You know what? The reason why it ain't me," she said, "the reason why I think it was Monica is because the DM or the text message or whatever she received was almost ver- verbatim of what Monica had told her when they went out to lunch about Angie." So she said that's when she told me that's when she said that. So Heather told me names. Heather told Meredith that she called the hairdresser, and the hairdresser spilled everything. Yeah. Why would the hairdresser want to fuck with Jen? I don't get that. So all the ladies have a little meltdown on the beach. They tired of people trying. Meredith said she's trying to hurt her. So then the Heather tells Monica, "You are a bully and you are a troll. You in charge of this page." And she said, "I got the proof. I got the proof, the time, the screenshots, the texts, the voicemails. I got everything." And she said, "You have messed over on us for like 3 or 4 years." And Monica was just looking at him. She really wasn't saying shit. So she says, she's kinda the reality Von Tease. And they was like, "How the fuck is you kinda? We just told you was running." And so when she said that, it surprised me that she came out and told the truth. So she said, "I ain't do nothing." They was like, "What you doing on the page?" She said, "I didn't do that shit." That's what Monica was saying. She said, "It wasn't me by myself. It was a whole bunch of us running in." She was like, "A bunch of y'all." She said, "Yeah, but you was the one main one in charge." She said, "All I did was I uploaded videos and shit about Jen. I didn't mess with none of y'all, but they were all collateral damage anyway." So so Auntie holler out, "So what you want to do? Wait till you get mad at us?" Or at least one of them. It was so many of them talking and arguing. She was like, "When we get mad, load shit up on us." And she was like, "No, I'm not going to do that." So Monica's, so everybody taking a turn at Monica ass, and she pretty much just sitting there because she knows she ain't gonna be able to talk to them because they real mad because they don't want to hear that shit. But everybody get their turn with her. So the ladies they just start screaming and shit, and Monica said, "I'm being honest with you. It was Tanisha account. She started the account. But why would the hairdresser start an account on Jen when Jen didn't do her hair? She did your hair, and she does Heather's hair. But why the fuck would she start a page for Jen? Now that you and her was talking, and she started a page for you to go start uploading shit on it to keep y'all kind of separate but not separate. So anyway, Monica's like says, "Okay, okay, okay. I'ma tell y'all what I did." So she's like, you know, so Heather was like, "Yeah, come on, you truth seeker, you honest person." So Monica just listens for a couple minutes, about 30 seconds, and she said she only posted videos of Jen. So Lisa's just had it. So Lisa's, "You did this and you did that," and all I can remember, what's her name? Damn, Monica saying is, "You old bitch." What you call? She called old. leathery looking. She said a whole bunch of shit. She see old leathery looking dumbass, dumb bitch or something. Anyway, so the way Monica's take on this is, she said Jen was worse than me. She was scanning old people. All I did was make a fuck up. All I did was make a burner page or have a burner page. Now, did you make the burner page or did Kanisha make the burner page? Because, like I said, so anyway, she pronounces to them too that I knew y'all was gonna find out sooner or later. So why didn't you just tell somebody? You telling everybody shit, but you're not telling that shit. So anyway, you know, Heather gets up and get her speech. She said, "We rode hard for Jen. You don't get it, bitch. All of us here at the table, we friends. And we friends. We don't know what the fuck you doing." She said, "I'm gonna tell you how good of friends we were. We so good friends with Jen. When this bitch punched me in my eye, I ain't even tell nobody." And all they was like, "What?" But we knew that bitch. We knew that Jen had punched you in the eye. So we did. So we knew that she had punched you in your eye. So, she said we concerned friends, but we're not gonna sit here with you and celebrate your birthday and let you talk all this crazy shit to us. You understand what I'm saying? So, we're gonna tell you to do this. We just want your ass to leave. So Monica just look at him and she get up and you see her walking by herself. And all the ladies sitting at the table, I think a few of them are really upset. They hugging each other and stuff as Monica walks off. So we see Monica in her confessional, excuse me. We see Monica in her confessional. And Monica, damn 26 minutes. Monica says that, this ain't the end of the story. She wanted to be able to tell them more. And that to her, Jim was like the worst person in the world. Jim real judgmental, man. You the same bitch that slept with your brother-in-law and cussing out your mama, even though your mama might deserve it. But I don't think you that great. I really don't. And then to come to find out, the reason why you probably on the show is because you've been digging and digging and digging shit. It was probably you that got Jen arrested from the feds. I do believe that. That's what I believe. So the ladies is real upset. Monica leaving, but we see everybody in their confessionals. And we hear Whitney, let me go one by one. Whitney is still working with her husband and working on her marriage and trying to find the balance between that and motherhood. Heather's having a good time. She enjoying time with her daughters for the summer. Meredith, what they say Meredith was doing? Meredith, when she left, she went home and got her ass in a jacuzzi with her husband, drinking her some champagne because, she's been 4 days since she been in a tub. So her and her husband are doing well. Lisa, after she got Jackson off to his missionary school, her new project is Henry, her son that's left at home. Who else did I do? Did I leave somebody else off? I did Meredith. I did Whitney. I did Angie. Angie and I gotta go back to that part too at the table with Angie. Angie and Monica. No, Angie and her husband are working still on their date night. So they're doing okay. And what else I want to say about Angie? They're working on their date night and their daughter finally. Angie's like 12, she's sleeping by herself. So that's good. That probably improved their date night a whole lot too. So listen, let me go back to this dinner with Angie picking up because Angie, I don't know, Monica went around with everybody, but I'm gonna just tell you I couldn't do the argument, comment on the argument between all the ladies because everybody was fucking hollering. I'm gonna tell y'all now that I got old, I can't listen to that shit. I just can't listen to all that howling. So anyway, when it came to Angie, because everybody had the time and everybody had to turn at Monica, because it was just a lot of shit. Because with Meredith, she got on camera. She said she's stealing the clutch. I can't. I see her walk out of the camera. I don't see her walk out of the store, and I can't see because I can't really tell it's her. And where the fuck was the clutch at? Was she sticking it in a? Somebody put in the comments for me. Did she stick it up under her arm or she put it in her bag? Because even though I watched this shit like 3, 4 times, I didn't see nothing. Can't see though. Told y'all that. I put my glasses on. And then what was it? Oh, so back at the table with Angie, they was arguing, and Monica said, "Go ahead." She said, "You sit around here and you putting all this shit on about us on blogs." And Monica was like, "Oh, you be quiet, Angie. You tell the part you had it." And Angie's like, "Tell the part I had. What the fuck you talking about?" She's like, "You know, you had something to do with that." And then start having pay your IRS bills, pay your bills. Only thing I can remember out of Angie's saying her is, "Bitch, I'm rich." I was like, "Go ahead, girl." So anyway, we're gonna come off from on that table, and we're gonna go back to the end of this thing now. So it's the end. And the last person I think they show us is Monica, and she looking real sad. Like she coming back to season. She coming back to this season 5 for sure. This is season 5 coming. On this next season. She coming back. She got to come back. She's got to come back because I want to know why the fuck she was doing all this anyway. Was it to get on the show? So I don't know how I feel about Monica. I don't know. She a shit starter. That's all I got to say. So anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world with me, anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Thank you, Jesus. And you have spent actually 30 minutes and 55 seconds talking to me, talking with me, listening to me talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I appreciate it. So let me get on if I get spit on. I'll see you back in a couple days. Bye now.